Hello, students. Welcome to KP Concept classes. I am uploaded the videos for many topics which are useful in competitive exams like SSC, railways, banks, and many more. Also, they are useful for ISET and technical examination of the software jobs. If you find this video is useful, then like it and share it to your friends so that they are gain some more knowledge. Thank you, and I am going to start the video for time and distance for introduction. The topic of time and distance, there are three factors. One, the first one is time, t, it is denoted by, and second one is distance and denoted by d, and third one is speed and it is denoted by s. So the most basic formula that we are come in our real experience of life is distance equal to speed into time. So they equal to product of S and T. So to understand this concept, let us see one example. So a car traveling at an average speed of 40 kilometers per hour. If it travels for 3 hours, then the distance traveled by the car is. So the car is moving 40 kilometers each hour and this process is done in for 3 hours. So the distance here, the distance had to be find out by using the given speed of 40 kilometers per hour and the time of 3 hours. So distance d equal to speed into time, that is equal to 40 into 3. So 43s are 120 kilometers. So the car has traveled for 120 kilometers in 3 hours. This is the answer. So if you understand this concept of these three factors, we can easily solve the remaining advanced problems in time and distance topic. By using the basic formula of distance equal to d equal to speed into time, the alternative formulas can be written as for time t equal to distance by speed. So you can observe this, the s come here and t equal to d by s. Similarly, to find the speed, the another factor, we have to divide the distance by time. So these three are the formulae that we are going to be used, mainly used in the time and distance topic. In this, the speed factor can be expressed in two types. They are either kilometers per hour or meters per second. So, if the time is given in hours, then the speed must be in kilometers. And if the time is given in seconds, then the speed is measured in meters per meters. So, we have to know how to convert one of the type speed into another type. So the relations we have to know that if any kilometers are given, that is C are the number of kilometers per hour and average speed, then we want to convert it into kilometers per second, then it should be multiplied with, sorry, C multiplied with 5 by 18, the factor. So where the 5 by 18 stands 1000 meters by 3600 seconds. So in this, the simplified fraction is 5 by 18 because 1000 meters per 1 kilometers and per hour there are 3600 seconds. That's why this 5 by 18 it should be multiplied to the kilometers C value. Similarly, if there are the speed is in meters per second, that is d meters per second, let it be. So meters per second should be converted into kilometers per hour by using 18 by multiplying the d with 18 by 5 value. Why? Because so the reverse of 3600 to become we have to multiply 3600 seconds for 1 hour, and for meters 1000. So this simplified fraction is 18 by 5. So these two must be known to in the conversion of kilometers to meters per second and meters per second to kilometers per hour. So these two must be very useful in solving the problems within a single step, and takes less time to get the required answer. Now we discuss some examples to determine the two factors, speed and time. We already come across the distance problem. That's why now we are seeing the first example. An athlete runs 200 meters race in 24 seconds. His speed in kilometers per hour is. So here the distance athlete travel distance is 200 meters and the time is 24 seconds. So here the distance is given in meters and the time is given in seconds. So the speed formula is speed equal to distance by time, that is 200 by 24. What it happens? It is meters per second. But we have to find kilometers per hour. So what is the relation between these meters per second and kilometers per hour? The value that given speed 200 by 24 should be multiplied with 18 by 5. That's why see here the cancellation 6 3 is a 6 4 is a 4, 5 is a 20, 50 is a 5 1s are 5 times. 10 3s are 30. What is this? Kilometers per hour. So that's why so the relation is usually 18 by 5. This value useful to get the answer within a short period of time. Now we see the next example to determine the time. In what time can Sonali cover a distance of 400 meters if she runs at a speed of 20 kilometers per hour? So here see the distance is given in meters and the speed 20 kilometers per hour. So it should be converted into meters per second. So it should be multiplied with 5 by 18. 20 into 5 by 18 meters per second. Now we have to determine the time, which is distance by speed. So the values is substituted 400 by 20 into 5 by 18. This is 400 by 20 into 18 by 5. So 0 0 get cancelled, 2 1s are, 2 20s are, 5 1s are, 5 4s are. So 4 8 18s are 72 seconds or 1 minute 12 seconds. So because 60 seconds is 1 minute, so that's why 1 minute 12 seconds or 72 seconds is your answer. Now we discuss further advanced problems in this topic. A man completed 30 kilometers of a journey at 6 kilometers per hour and the remaining 40 kilometers of the journey in 5 hours. His average speed for the total journey is. So, there are two transactions in this problem. In the first distance given as 30 kilometers d1 and it is traveled with the speed of 6 kilometers per hour. So now we find the time for this journey of 30 kilometers, which is distance by speed. Distance is 30 and 30 kilometers and speed is kilometers per hour. So 6 ones are 6 5s are 30. So that's why the time for 30 kilometers journey is 5 hours. So next transaction, if you look at the second distance is 40 kilometers and the time is 5 hours. For total journey distance is d equal to d1 plus d2. So the first distance is 30 kilometers and the second distance is 40. So the total distance is 70 kilometers and the time taken is 5 plus t1 plus t2. So 5 hours plus 5 hours, 10 hours. Now the average speed distance by time, distance is 70 kilometers and time is 10 hours. So the speed will be 7, 10 ones, 10 ones are 10 sevens are 7 kilometers per hour. All the transactions are made in kilometers an hour. So the answer should be 7 kilometers per